cocktail makeup. How did you guys hear about us?
Groupon.
You're all okay, you got Groupon, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, you know, things to do in Toronto.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
We used to get a lot of like Americans because of Groupon, but obviously they can't come right now. So it's on. Like I said, there's nothing to do in the city. There's
nothing.
No sporting, no concerts, right?
Yep.
So you're very much just people are scouring Groupon to see what there is to do, right?
Yeah, the alcohol skyrocketed in the market.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Since March.
And then it just comes down to people, you know, if they feel safe or not to go out, right? But even if it was like, if this is a full tour, it would just be you with 4 other people. So you keep everything spaced out. You know, we've got sanitizer everywhere. Most people in Canada are pretty good at wearing masks, right? So
Yeah.
You know,
So are you good if I get a little bit of you in it? No. Yeah, okay. You go in there. So you're doing the gin?
Just yeah, we all worked in restaurants and bars, so it's just a little. We came up with a little ginger liqueur, just kind of as an experiment. Yeah. I actually made it before this kind of all broke out the pandemic, so it's been sitting. It's got a little spice to it because I do. We use fresh ginger, but then we put in a little bit of pepper as well. So it's not overpoweringly spicy, but it's got a little. You know, ginger's already got that little kick to it, right?
Yeah. I like the apple base.
Yeah, and that's what I use. So it's equal parts this
one.
ginger liqueur and lemon juice.
Apple based vodka. Wow, like doesn't that blow your mind?
You can essentially make vodka from anything, right? It's more of a process than it is what you make it from, right? So you go around the world and you're gonna get, you know, you go to Japan and it's rice. You go to Europe and it's Eastern Europe and it's potatoes.
True.
You know, corn in the States, grain, potato.
Yeah.
It's just what you got, right?
Yeah.
So, even like I've heard people talk about, like in Serbia, they make plum vodka because that's what they have, right? So they got an abundance of plums one year, and that's what they use.
So this is gin.
It's no Northern Temple with we've got a little ginger liqueur.
Oh.
Yeah. Ginger liqueur, and then just lemon juice, like a fresh lemon juice.
All right, fresh lemon juice.
That's it.
Okay. So let's try this. Friday night, huh?
Friday night. That's it.
This is our Friday night.
Come sample some alcohol.
Yes. Ooh.
Good, eh?
Ooh. Wow.
Most people like that one.
Just food.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah. I love ginger as a flavor. It's got
ginger.
It's such a nice.
You can wow.
And it goes well with like this. That's the nice thing with this too is it's got a little bit of flavor, a little sweetness to it. So it doesn't just taste like you're drinking ginger and lemon juice with you know rubbing alcohol, right?
Spicy.
Yeah.
I love
got
spicy.
A little kick, yeah.
Yeah.
It's also getting down to the bottom of the bottle, so you can see the peppers there, right?
Yeah.
The whole everything from fermenting to bottling, labeling, and delivering. It's all we don't outsource anything right now.
Okay.
So as I said, Northern Temple we make from apples, so we just bring in fresh pressed apple juice. So that's what's in these containers right here, the 2 fermenting tanks.
Okay.
They're 2,500 liters each tank. So we just bring in fresh juice from Alberta Orchard, which is just up in Oshawa. They're like the biggest conglomerate in the world, or something like that. So they're pretty consistent. What we end up doing is we just bring in the fresh pressed juice. To make alcohol, you just add yeast. Yeast breaks down the sugar and turns it into alcohol. So about 7 days later, that juice will be a 10% cider. So instead of watering it down and carbonating it, we just distill it. So that's actually what we're doing right now. In the still over here, you can see it's here pumping away.
Oh, that one.
So we're just heating up. We're distilling the cider, the 10% cider.
Yeah.
You just do it kind of low and slow, they say, where you bring it off. It's coming off right now at 94% alcohol. So that's the thing with vodka, like I said, right? When you say, you know, vodka can be made from anything, you bring it off at such a high temperature that you're only bringing off the alcohol, not the flavor.
Yeah.
We obviously bring a little bit of the flavor. You're going to get a little bit of flavor with, you know, whatever you use. But vodka is essentially, you know, you just take something that has alcohol and you just distill it, right?
Yeah. What are you doing?
It's a wasp.
That time of year, right?
Yeah.
The last like 2 weeks, it's nice and cool. I love it, especially when they're coming here.
Oh, look at you. You're sweating already.
Todd.
It's like summer. It's like summer.
This is not. We don't have AC. It's more than a brewery,
Yeah.
but it's actually quite dangerous. So the first, whenever you take it and it's fermented and you distill it, the first liter that comes off, first couple liters, is methanol. So very dangerous. If you have a little bit of it, it'll cause temporary blindness. If you have too much of it, it can kill you. So if you ever watch those like moonshiner shows, they're always talking about, you know, going blind or people dying. It's toxic. So we end up taking the first stage of distilling. We take what's called into the heads, which is the dangerous stuff.
Yeah.
Usually the first liter or two, we just take 5 liters to be safe. Of the what comes out, that's your heart. And then the tail end is called the tails. Nothing wrong with it, other than like not dangerous. It's just it's not as clean, not as crisp. So we take that. We take that same thing, about another 40% of that, and set that aside. But the hearts is what's actually going to go into the. We're usually when we're bottling, it'll be about 500 bottles at a time. So
Whoa.
2 of us will just sit, or sometimes we'll get a friend to come by and help, depending on how much we got to do. And you just kind of go through it.
Yep.
And we do all our deliveries through still direct delivery to the LCBO. Bars and restaurants get through contracts there. So.
Dynamite, drop it.
Like an apple spirit. A little bit different. We don't use quite as much. We don't go as heavy on the juniper, but we do some spruce, some cedar, a little bit of wild bergamot, some fresh grapefruit. So a little bit more earthy and woodsy, opposed to that like really, pine forward flavor. And then this is our newest one. We're just waiting on our updated label. So this is our top secret gin, but that's made from this. So this is again your more traditionals, and these are your more a little bit creative, more of our take on a Canadian dry gin, right?
So what are we making right now? Gin?
Sorry.
What are we
do a
making,
little gin
gin?
sample so you can taste it on its own, yeah. And then
All right.
if you want to do a little gin and tonic, we've got
Ooh, I like that.
we got a great little grapefruit tonic that we make. So that's this one here. I'm gonna try that and I'll pour the other
Hidden
one.
Temple. What a great bottle. Look at this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Friend design it. It's done well.
Flowers in a skull. Like
Yeah, a little bit different, right?
Yeah.
You kind of see that's the like blown up version, not as detailed.
Oh, yeah.
I got a few things there, right?
This is the Hidden Temple. Yes. And this is the Hidden Temple. Gin, right?
Hidden Temple Gin, that's it.
Yeah. And this is how it's made. A little bit of a twist.
And this is the top secret gin. So this will be the one we'll release this one next summer, hopefully into the LCBO. So these 3 are in the LCBO. And then once we get the proper label, the label is going to be kind of a play off of this. So this is a crazy monkey, and then this will be like the evolved monkey kind of thing. So maybe he's wearing a little suit or something like that. Yeah.
All right. So what we're having right now is this and this one?
Yeah. So that's that one there. If you want to have a little sip first. But
Oh,
if you wanna have them both.
Yeah. Have a sip. So we're tasting the Hidden Temple right now. This one. Cheers. Ooh, that's different.
Very different.
And that is good.
I'm glad.
Wow.
And that's this one here. So this is your more traditional again, right? Like
Yeah.
juniper forward, a little bit of citrus, a little bit of anise. You know, your classic London dry gin, right? You know, martinis, gin and tonics. This is great on the rocks. A little zest of, you know, citrus or grapefruit, but fun to play with cocktails too because it's got a little bit of a different flavor to it, right?
So this is coming out next year, next summer.
We sell it like right now, just out of
Okay.
here, but hopefully next summer it's in the LCBO, yeah.
Oh.
So, you know, one more Canadian
Good-
local product.
Good for gin and tonic and stuff.
Great, yeah, exactly.
There you go. There is a 1 stick. We're getting this one. We're getting this one. Gin and tonic.
Gotta have a gin and tonic on Friday, right?
One down, two down, three down, four down. You're down.
Yeah, we did 3 for 10. Maybe one of those, yeah? Just give me 10 minutes. Are you sitting over there? Yeah, I'll bring them over to you. Sorry? All vegetarian, yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I just gotta make a couple drinks and then I'll throw them in and I'll bring them over to you. Yeah, man, no worries.
So these are your products?
That's everything we got right now, yeah, but we're kind of, next couple months we're adding a good chunk, so it's exciting. One vodka. If you don't like it, I don't really have anything else to offer you, right? So
Yeah,
now we got both here, so
Okay.
you know, it makes it a little bit easier on the like social distance for it, right?
Yep. Thank you.
All about social media, right?
Yeah, we vlog about it.
Sorry?
We vlog things.
Oh, there you go. We get a lot of people come through that have like, you know, a food channel or, you know, just
Oh yeah? Must be exciting.
Yeah, it's alright, right? Especially right now, right? Where you can't do anything, you can't go anywhere. You know, you never know if your blog or whatever's going to take off, right?
So this is vodka?
This is the Northern Temple, yeah. So this is this is our first product. We make it from apples.
Oh.
100% from Ontario apples. So we
Alright.
get a little hint of apple on the nose and then a little sweetness, but it's not quite the same burn that you get with like a traditional vodka. I'll give you our more traditional vodka here as well.
Alright, so we just shoot it?
Well, no, you don't feel pressured like you gotta slam it now. Just have a little sip, like a smell, have a little sip.
Okay.
And then go at your own pace, yeah. Like I said, I'll make you cocktail after, so you can always add it to that if you don't feel
Alright.
straight vodka right now.
Cheers. Right, we just got off work. Thank you. Taste it.
You get people that say it reminds them of like a tequila almost.
Yeah, almost like
Rum
tequila.
even, because it's like generally like this is Crazy Monkey. So this is your more traditional vodka, smooth, tasteless,
Crazy Monkey.
a neutral flavor, whereas that has your flavor to it. So this one's great on the rocks.
Yeah.
And play around in cocktails, right? Like there's only not a lot of vodka cocktails out there because you're essentially just adding tasteless alcohol to something, and that doesn't do anything, right? Whereas this is your more traditional, right? Smooth, tasteless, neutral spirit, Caesars, martinis.
Okay, this is Crazy Monkey?
Yeah, so again, you don't have to shoot it, right? But that's
taste
going
it.
to remind you more of a traditional vodka, right?
Yeah.
That's vodka.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is what we we're in Temple.
Okay.
But yeah, vodka's tough. Like people generally don't pick up a new vodka unless they you know, are being told. It's very much a marketing game, right? You know, people have their price points. Some people are never going to spend more than $30. Some people will only ever buy Grey Goose and Belvedere. So
I like this vodka.
cool, eh?
It's Crazy Monkey vodka.
That's our newest product we just released. So.
And this is like more like a tropical taste. Has a tropical taste vodka, a little bit sweet, but it's really good too.
Exactly.
But you don't taste like. But someone like me, the vodka taste, you know, like I'm not really a huge fan, right?
Well,
This one works for me.
But that's a lot of people. We did so many, like the first couple of years, we just stood at the SPL and like handed out samples, and there'd be so many people that would be like, I don't like vodka, Like, we'll try this because it's a different kind of vodka, and they'd be like, I actually really like that.
Yeah, this one.
It's got some flavor to it, right?
Yeah,
generally, vodka's kind of just like a rubbing alcohol to people, right? And they don't want that. So this is a nice alternative where, like I said, it's great on the rocks. You could do it vodka soda, or you could build cocktails because it adds a little bit of flavor to it, right? So.
I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and
I drink my alcohol. So much drink already.
The other guy, Chris, does like a lot of the paperwork, a lot of the contracts and whatnot. And I kind of do a little bit of everything: delivery, sales, touring, sometimes. So this is the gin, and then we've got a little a grapefruit tonic syrup, and then we just add a little bit of soda to make it a tonic. Put a little hint of.
Have you done bartending before?
Sorry?
So I guess you did the bartending before.
Well, I didn't do a ton of bartending, but I worked in restaurants and serving and whatnot. But then Chris, the guy that started it, he worked in some high-end like cocktail bars, so he's always first couple of years he spent a lot of time just kind of playing around. And then we've got all our bitters here too, so if you wanted to like throw in a little dash of bitters to add a little bit of flavor to it.
Ooh.
Yeah. That one goes really well with it. Lavender too.
For gin and tonic?
Yeah, we'll do just a little bit of like this one too, rosemary black pepper.
Oh, I want to try that.
Yeah.
Lavender citrus. Which one? I don't know.
These are all open, so if you want to put a little on your hand, or if you want to try any, by all means, that's what they're there for. Always add, you can't take it away, right?
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna try the ginger ale. Sorry, the gin and tonic that you made first. Okay.
Yeah, try that own, right?
Refreshing. Very refreshing. Alright, so we're gonna try to have another twist on gin and tonic. Okay. No, you have to pump. Down, pump. Not too much. Then pump once. Or more. Whatever. Yeah. More. Okay, and the other. We only put a little bit, right?
Yeah, that's it, right? You can always add more. You can't.
One more? Yeah. This one is with habanero. Just a little bit more habanero. Yeah. That's good. That's good. And the other one. Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't put enough into like. Right? This is like this is how we make our bitters, right? So you basically just take all your flavors, your bittering agents, sometimes a sweetener. We just put it in with Northern Temple, 85% alcohol. Let it sit for 6 weeks, and then we've got kind of a combination where we add some water with some more flavor, and they're all natural and they're doing really well. People enjoy them. Yeah, with frozen apple.
This is the newest. What is this? Vodka?
No, it's half whiskey, half
half whiskey, half brandy. It has apple inside. Frozen apple?
Frozen apple, yeah, we grew them. We grew them in the jar and then we froze them. So now yeah, it's
Can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity?